Hello, and welcome to another episode of Writing in Cars with Books. I'm Jaclyn.
And I'm Phillip.
And today is the first week of Supergirl June, and we read Supergirl Being Super. Well, reread it.
Well, and reread, and then reread.
Yeah. This is probably my favorite Supergirl so far.
Yeah, it's probably number 3-ish.
Well, you've
for
read
me.
more than me.
I know. I've read a ton more Supergirl than you.
Peter David's your number one?
It's either the Peter David run, which I love, or Woman of Tomorrow. That story itself is really great. So
stay tuned for that episode.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is Being Super about, you may wonder? She's super strong. She can fly. She crash-landed on Earth in a rocket ship. But for Kara Danvers, winning the next track meet, celebrating her 16th birthday, and surviving her latest mega-zit are her top concerns. With the help of her best friends and her kinda-infuriating-but-totally-loving adoptive parents, she just might be able to put her troubling dreams and shattered glimpses of another world behind her. Until an earthquake tears apart her small town of Midvale. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
It's not Midvale.
No. It's not French.
Okay. And uncovers secrets about her past she thought would always stay buried. Now, Kara's incredible powers are kicking into high gear, and people she trusted are revealing creepy, ulterior motives. The time has come for her to choose between the world where she was born and the world the only world she's ever known. Until she finds a way to save her town and be super, or will she crash and burn?
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Yep, there we go.
So this was originally published in a 4-issue miniseries prestige format.
That's correct.
As he keeps reminding me.
It was a prestige format.
And then it was made into this trade, and then it was redone in the YA compact format.
Yes.
Not like the compact,
but the YA format, which is like the
yeah. It's basically the same thing as a compact.
And the creative team on this is top tier.
Written by Mariko Tamaki with art by Joelle Jones.
Yeah, that was
amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
So, what is your favorite part?
I enjoy the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Like there's no favorite part to me. I really love this like origin telling of Supergirl. I think they do a great job on this and how everything plays out in itself.
I like that she's just being a teenager with friends and not necessarily a super yet, so we get a different side of her.
Right. There's not a whole lot of during this time. It's like she landed when she was younger, right? So it's not like it's like Superman type thing.
Superman was older.
Right. But the big thing here is that she was older, and Superman's not really 100% prevalent at this point either. So
no, there's like a news flash literally of like, hey, Superman's been spotted. So she doesn't know anything about Superman or anything about where she's from. She knows nothing except for the logo that's on her ship. Like, she's seen that. It's in the barn. Her parents don't talk about it. Don't talk about what she can do. Just they tell her, hey, don't run so fast. People will.
Right. They try to. They do their best. Unlike the Kents who kind of
harness the powers.
Help Clark use his powers. The Danvers didn't really. They wanted more of to hide it versus trying to help her learn what it was.
Yeah.
Because they just didn't want. I don't know. They just didn't want her to be not necessarily be herself, but they were like, well, people will come along and
they will hurt you.
They will hurt you and things like that.
But that turned out to be the case anyways. So
it always does, right?
She's on the track team, and her two best friends are also on the track team. And I loved how one of her friends pointed out, I knew something was up when you ran the exact same time every time. And she's like, but I can't run faster than that. Like, there's literally a threshold, and she refuses to run faster. So her time is the same identical time.
Right. and she's having issues with her powers because she doesn't know how to control them, and therefore,
well, something's going on.
I mean, there's lots of things going on, but like
her coach gave her and her two friends these wristbands that are basically like, I guess what we would call
like smart bands.
Yeah. What
like
was the first one that we had?
Fitbits.
Fitbit. Yeah. It was like a Fitbit that monitors your heart rate and all that stuff. And I didn't really notice until the friend pointed it out that only them three got the band.
Right.
So the coach is trying to track and monitor them.
Right.
And
She knows something's different in one of them. She just doesn't know which one.
Yeah. I think she knows.
Well, I mean, it's.
But, I mean, who can eat 4 bowls of cereal and still be hungry? When you're a teenage girl.
I mean, she runs track.
I know. No.
Man, people forget that, like, especially in high school, running track, man.
It's a lot of calories. It's very important to eat.
I used to put down some food when I was running
Her
track.
Her
all
mom
the
is
time.
funny. She's like, you ate all the cereal if you want to get more. I just loved her character so much, and I wish it would continue because it leaves the ending open for her to explore more in this exact story. Not like, obviously Supergirl's explored more.
Right.
But
I mean, this is, I guess in a sense, this is kind of an Elseworld story.
Yeah.
Because of how it's played out. I mean, it could be, but with the current Supergirl in DC, it's the same Supergirl, but done a little differently. But I would like for them to do more of this. There's a lot that's open there. Some of the characters are different.
What did you think of Tan-On? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Tan-On.
So basically, they introduce another Kryptonian here that
he was getting tested on.
Right.
He was subject 1.
He was caught by Luthor early on, and he was trapped for a long time, and he was being tested on because he traveled again. That's the whole thing with him. Yeah. But he's
angry.
He's kind of the war breed of the Kryptonians, right? So he's a lot more like Zod from the Superman side, where he wants to control everything, and he just wants to destroy and not really help.
And he doesn't know that Krypton has been destroyed.
Right.
Because he's been on Earth so long.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He was interesting because they make you think he's a good guy at first. And of course, she's like, I've never met anyone from my planet. I'm going to trust him.
Right.
She's very trusting.
Well, it's Supergirl.
Yeah. What was up with the Zit?
Once again, there's
a lot.
A lot of this book is not. It's not the band that's constricting her powers. It's also her that's constricting her powers. And as she ages, they're solar batteries. Mm-hmm. So now she's turning 16, which means there's still hormones. There's still a lot of things going on. And so in here, it's like she gets a zit, but it's like a super zit, right? Like
oh my gosh, it was like green
slime. So it's different. So there's
alien slime.
There's a lot of things going on in this story from a teenager perspective too, right? So like that band that she had was kind of tracking when she used powers, but a lot of her mental block really came from her family. Mm-hmm. It wasn't really the band that they
were doing their best.
But it wasn't really that. It was the mental block that her family gave her by don't ever use your powers. Yeah. And so
her dad was very sheltered.
Yes.
Obviously wanted to shelter her. He didn't want to leave the farm.
Correct.
Like, ever. So I feel like there's more that could be explored within this book, but as a whole, it touches on enough of her. It's excellent.
Yeah. And like I said, she's 16 in here, so they do a great job.
Thinks, yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as far as they know.
As far as
by the time she landed and
her birthday is her land day, her Earth day.
Yeah.
Her Earth day.
But yeah, but they she wasn't like a baby when she landed. She was
a toddler.
Yeah, she was a little older than that.
She was jumping off the barn in her tutu.
Right. And so, every time she did something, her parents were like, don't do that. And so, but there's like the art in it is beautiful.
I'm going
of
to show you
course.
Philip's favorite page.
Let's,
1 second.
there's lots of favorite pages in there, but well, you got to show the 2-page spread. Like,
I can't see.
there you go. There you go. There's the 2-page spread.
The track meet.
The track meet, yeah.
They were running the track meet when the earthquake happened that shattered her world. So, did I say that earlier? I don't remember.
Yeah. I don't know if you said it shattered her world. There was
No,
there was
did I
bad
say there was
things.
an earthquake?
Yes,
I don't even
you said
remember.
there was an earthquake earlier, but there was a lot of stuff that happened during that changed the way that she looked at life.
Yeah.
And
meeting someone from her planet
and
taught her a lot in a little bit of time.
Right. Yeah, it changed her life on how she looked at life, and
losing a best friend
early on.
Yeah.
You know, saving one, failing to save one.
Yeah.
Because of your powers. And
that takes a toll on you, your friendship, everything.
Right.
And it's all explored. So it was a beautiful story. I was definitely crying because it's sad.
I highly suggest that if you really want to learn about Supergirl and her origin, even though it may be a little different than
I feel like this shows the human side of Kara a lot.
Right.
So very, very worth
and that's
it.
the part that I like, right? I like her human side of things and how she looks at things.
Yeah.
Because and in here, like her life wasn't as rough as some versions of that, but it was her upbringing with the parents being really sheltering.
Mm-hmm.
Is like her in here in this part of it, like her dad, right? Like he doesn't believe in giving birthday gifts because he thinks it's just a corporate conspiracy.
Yeah.
Unlike me, who just doesn't give gifts. But I don't think
her
it's
dad's
conspiracy.
very interesting. But that's where she landed, and they didn't seem to question it, and they took her in as their own. So.
But we do get a small glimpse of where she's headed at the end of this.
Yes.
Because
that's why I want more.
Yeah.
I would love it to continue.
Yeah, I would like to know how the whole universe in this book would have played out.
Yeah.
With
her maybe meeting Superman.
Yeah, and like where she's going and how her parents handle
her leaving.
Like the mom was going to be okay, the dad not so much, right? Like because
Did it make you laugh every time her mom texted her? It was like, "It's your mom here."
It's your mom. Yeah.
That made me laugh so hard because like that's such a generational thing. We're like, "Yeah, I know you're saving my phone. I know who you are, but you tell me who you are every single time."
Yeah.
That was funny to me.
I mean, it's, you're used to the old phone calls, right? The old phone calls you didn't know.
Exactly. No caller ID.
No caller ID, nothing like that.
Yeah.
And so it was always kind of funny.
And she texted just like she would talk, so it was like almost like a voicemail, but on text message.
Yeah. So that was great.
It was
but this book is back in print, as Jaclyn said.
Yeah. So it's not this version, like this.
The young adult.
The young adult size is now back in print. Yeah. And it's basically the same cover, but it's just blue.
Right.
Her being blue.
I would, if you want to read Supergirl with the Supergirl movie coming out and everything, that is not actually just the Woman of Tomorrow, I would pick this up. Yeah.
This is what I would recommend.
Yeah, I think Woman of Tomorrow, like they've shown some scenes where Superman in the movie, right? Superman finds Kara, but that is not what goes on here.
No, so this is perfect for teens or anybody.
Yes.
Origin of Supergirl.
Correct.
So Supergirl being super, it's written by Mariko Tamaki with art by Joelle Jones. It's amazing, and you should check it out.
Do it now.
That is all for now. We will see you next week for another Supergirl tale.
Bye.
Bye.